The Kids' Choice Awards. In a word, Hey everyone, my name's Stickman, aka the Cover Cartoon, and you know what? Let's just talk about Nickelodeon, shall we? I mean, it is the topic of the video. So for a while, Nickelodeon was probably the biggest kids channel for kids. I should have said Kids' Choice. I mean, now there's like a lot more kids channels, but this is like back in the 90s. There wasn't that many kids channels at the time. But Nickelodeon was booming with content. There were so many sitcoms. It was basically taking over the entire channel. There was a lot of Nicktoons, like Nicktoons everywhere. It got into a point where they had to make another channel for the Nicktoons. But speaking of everywhere, Slime was also everywhere. And Slime became like the mascot, I guess, for the channel, except it's not a real person. But now if you jump to present day, Nickelodeon isn't doing that very well. They still make sitcoms, which is okay, but none of them are good. Like, most of them are terrible. Most. There's not that many Nicktoons anymore. Well, they still make Nicktoons, but there's not that many. And most of them aren't that really good. And the Nicktoon channel is now like a graveyard for the Nicktoons. And Slime is still places. And Nickelodeon has now done a weird business strategy. You see, they try to put like a bunch of things that are popular and modern and put them onto their channel and YouTube channel. By the way, they have a YouTube channel. I'll link it in the description if you want to cringe. But you see, with this new business strategy, most people find that Nickelodeon has now become very, well, cringy. And this has been going on for a while now. Like, here's a montage of all the cringiness that they've posted onto their YouTube channel.
My name is SpongeBob SquarePants.
Deal with it. Deal with it.
Now we read it. We read it.
Holy schmoly!
In the madhouse, 1.10.
Okay, SpongeBob, you gotta get with the times. You gotta figure out Snapper Chat.
Snapper Chat is that new thing on ever. You can see what all your friends are up to and when you're missing out on all of the fun. The floor is lava!
I'm sorry if you died from cringiness there. I'm sorry for your loss. And also this cringiness has also moved on also into the Kids' Choice Awards. You see, they try to put like the most cringiness they've ever thought of into one show, live TV, for everyone to see and cringe at. I should have wrote a script. And so for this reason, I've composited a list of all the things that I've learned from the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards. So let's go. Number 1. The first one is like the one that Nickelodeon does constantly. You see, multiple times in the Kids' Choice Awards, they always have like incorporate some sort of popular trend into the Kids' Choice Awards. But I've learned that just because you have something trendy in your video/show doesn't mean that people will find it cool. Like if I see a fidget spinner in the KCAs this year, I don't know anymore. Yeah, I think that should do it. Sponsored by Tide. Number 2, if you watched the Oscars last year, there was like a bit of a mix-up. You see, there was like where someone won favorite movie, except there was a problem, and apparently someone else won. That's what I remember. I don't remember specifically at all, and they referenced that when Henry Danger won favorite TV show.
Wow. Oh man. This is awesome. Thank you guys so much. This is amazing. I can't. Hold on. What's up? I was like, guys, there must be a mistake. This says favorite kids show, Moonlight. Moonlight, you won. Did they even nominate I mean, it was a great movie. I didn't think they were nominated for this.
Now, this is the Kids' Choice Awards, Henry Danger, okay? Most kids aren't gonna want to know that reference. I mean, I've watched the Oscars last year, but not that many people will get your reference. Like, if you reference Star Wars onto, like, Sesame Street, no, most kids aren't gonna get the reference. And they actually did. Number 3. In the last year's KCAs, they're promoting the highly anticipated, very excellent, greatest movie of all time, Smurfs: The Lost Village, and they were showing like a clip of it or something. I don't remember. I skipped through it, but you see, for some reason they were dressing up one of the people from Game Shakers as a Smurf for some reason. I don't know either. And then the Demi Lovato, yeah, Demi Lovato was there, I forgot to mention that, was saying to the girl from Game Shakers, I forgot your name.
The final step to becoming a Smurf is to find your purpose, that special quality that makes each Smurf completely unique and gives them their Smurf name.
And then she says,
So I know my name and my purpose, and since we're at the Kids' Choice Awards, I'm obviously Slimy Smurf!
okay, I know that you only did that to get Demi Lovato slimed, but come on, did you not hear what she said?
The final step to becoming a Smurf is to find your purpose, that special quality that makes each Smurf completely unique and gives them their Smurf name.
Come on, really? Which leads me to my point. Think before you do something, because you don't want to look clueless on live television. Come on, be honest, you don't want that to happen. Number 4. In last year's KCAs, I've been saying KCAs a lot. I should just say the Kids' Choice Awards. In last year's Kids' Choice Awards, for some reason, John Cena was the host of last year's Kids' Choice Awards. I know. And the meme came out, like, I think in 2015, and he hosted the Kids' Choice Awards in last year, 2017. I don't know anymore. But anyway, they made this music video called My Slime Is Now. Yeah, they made an entire parody of the John Cena theme song. Here's a clip. How much time do they have? Anyways, there was a verse in like the second last line in the song where they say this. I mean, where John Cena says this.
Time is up, my slime is now. And guess what? First surprise is now. Did you ever think I'd slime a cow?
Now, I don't get it. I don't get this. Was this supposed to be a joke? Because I don't get it at all. Like, the likeliness of them bringing a cow on stage and sliming it for no apparent reason doesn't make any sense. Apparently, according to John Cena, the surprisiest, slimiest night of the year, so yeah. Speaking of surprises, they're not even good surprises. Like, it's like they took a bowl of like anything random and then they just picked one out and then boom, that's their surprise. Yep. But anyway, those are my points and I've learned from the Kids' Choice Awards. But seriously, if it's actually sponsored by Tide, I don't know anymore.
Everyone will be saying,
Oh my